howdy, it's prep time. There's not many hilly places in Palms to the north, so hard to do a pack walk, but we'll have a crack at this. It's the Anzac Cliff steps, so I'm going to have to bust my ass because Paul and Richard are bloody rabbits. You know, I don't want to be a battler on this trip. That was awesome, eh? Up and down there. I'm glad I talked myself into it. It was killer. In fact, I don't think I can drive home. What do you reckon, Tamafriki? You drive home?
No.
You haven't got your licence?
No. It was quite steep. Look down there.
Oh, it was real steep, wasn't it? Good work, eh? Good work, Whānau. Are you kidding me? G'day, here we are at the back of Waitaki. Got to get again, preparation, 6Ps and all that. Just zeroing in the rifles, so could be a bit of a laugh to see how far some of these guns are out and how good a shot we think we are, but we'll wait and see. Our mate Sammy was going on a hunt in Wanaka, so decided to help Rich and I out on our zeroing mission. The plan was to get some groupings in at 100 yards and 200 yards, as we didn't anticipate shooting any more than 300 yards down in Steele Creek. If we hit your camera, we ain't going to hit any deer, mate.
No, you're right.
Oh, Sammy's ranging us in. He might like the old long pork.
Hey?
He might like long pork.
Bottom right, is it? Yeah, to the right.
side, baby, back and forth. God above and the devil below you. You got your reasons, I got my wants. Still got that feeling, but I'm too old to die young now. Too old to die young now. Above or below the ground. Yes, too old to die young now. Still the good Lord might lay me down. Round and round, round we go. What stops? Nobody knows it. Side to side, baby, down in the hole. God above and the devil below him. You got your reasons, and I got my wants. Still got that feeling, but I'm too old to die.
Now, just putting it out there, I don't know my way around this place at all. I try and bypass Queenstown because the place is nuts. It is New World. I'll go there.
Last time I was here, bro, I was 15. There wasn't even an airport here.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there's always been an airport.
Well, like not a big,
No, but
one
it's
like
more
this.
like a landing strip, you know?
Yeah.
Far out, 15. That's how long it's been since you've been
18 years, mate. 18 years.
yeah.
I came up to do the root burn with my mate's parents, and we had New Year's in Queenstown. Couldn't drink, sucked.
Yeah.
But the root burn was awesome.
Oh.
So here we are, team, at the Greenstone track. Let's take a bit of getting here. It's 2:15, and if I look at the sign, we've got 3 to 5 hours to get to the hut, I think. There's a little bit of a front coming in. It's not supposed to be too sort of hard out, but it might keep us in the hut until tomorrow night, and then we'll try and get into Steele Creek after that. So yeah, fingers crossed on the weather. Can't control that, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, Craig, is that what you said?
No.
Who is he? No, well, I've got a leash on. That big bugger. There's bloody jaws down there.
It's to see that they actually had some steel I-beams under this. It would be it's just the Irish one.
Hey, jump lads.
Yeah. So hang bombs coming.
Yeah, you'd want to be accurate, eh? Just missing the deer pool. So that front's come through. Not heavy, but a little bit of a nuisance. Might be handy for us once we get up Steele Creek, which is up that valley there that you can see in the distance. That's where we're headed to. It's supposed to clear by about after lunch today, so we can get on up there. Might be to our benefit as well, because hopefully it'll make Bambi hold up for a while and be out for a feed in a day or two, which could be to our benefit. So yep, we'll see how we go. Next video might be up in Steele Creek. It's kite time in the hut. We've had a whole day playing cards and drinking port. Not much hunting done. There's a bit of craziness going on, but it's my good mate Mr. Henna here.
That light
It's a bit bright.
might be worth taking that off.
What are you having for tea tonight, Mr. Henna?
Well, unlike Pearcey, I opted out for the cock of man, so I've just got some plain old honey soy chicken.
We'll just get up there so we can see that. Yeah. So we've got some honey soy chicken.
Honey soy
Good,
chicken.
it's a good choice. It's a good choice.
Yeah. It's pretty run of the mill.
Myself, I'm gonna be Jamaican my Jamaican goat curry. Oh, here's Mr. Pearce. Oh no, he's not here. What's Mr. Pearce eating? Oh, hang on. Could you read that for me, Mr. Henna?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that says cock of man.
Cock of what?
That's cock of man. That's going to look pretty shriveled when he pulls it out.
Mr. Pearce is having cock of man.
Yeah, just add water.
You right there, Pearce?
Yeah,
Hey,
oh, I got what you said it is.
I got issues with what you're having for tea. It says cock a man, and it serves two. And I'm just intrigued. Intrigued. Like,
It's a good dinner.
I bet it is.
How can one cock serve two?
Yeah, but you better make sure you get some water in it because you don't want to go and dry, eh?
You're not putting this in your video. Mouthful.
How's that, boy? Get it in you. Hey, go on.
This is a children's show.
Go on.
A children's show.
This was.
Go on, get in there.
I'm taking a photo. It's like you're filming this.
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah, good. That's satisfying.
This is the best bit I found.
Have you swallowed yet? Cabin fever set in last night, as you probably saw, and we're leaving in good conditions on the first day of our hunt. Yeah, so get out of it. Full of enthusiasm too. Though. So this is home for about a week. Even got our own toilet and a mean view. We took about an hour 25 to get up to the Steele Creek Lodge, and we had a quick smoko there, and then I'd like to say we boosted up to Steele Creek bivouac, but it was more of an amble. But on the way we did manage to see a black fallow hind on the way, so weather's looking good for the rest of the week, so as far as we can tell, touch wood. But yeah, check out the digs. Lads, some consoles left a ton of wood,
No, here a week ago.
gas, a lot more wood, axes. We're told that the bivouac is a place that you want to stay at but camp beside, but it's the Ritz as far as we're concerned.
Sure is. This man insulates the floor. It's awesome, isn't it?
It's better than making jandals out of it.
Just one big jandal.
That was a good idea. That seemed MacGyverish at the time. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to make jandals just cut out a footprint.
That's right. Cut out jandals out of the mat.
So I put a string over it.
And then Richard goes, oh, we'll just wait until Paul comes in because he might have a better idea. So it was probably what was meant for all along. So we're here. Oop, there. And I didn't have my tracker on, but we went all the way up here, and Rich and I sat on those slides for a bit. There's a big basin up in here, and Paul, you went up here somewhere, eh?
Yeah, it's not slightly different along here, but yeah, come up onto this one,
Yeah,
and then
dropped
come
on that
across
one, eh?
and come down onto that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, lots of time we didn't see anything here, but we did see there's a chute through here, and as we were coming along the track we had a look, and there was a black fallow hind ran across and then ran it back again and then looked at us and then ran away. That's the only one we've seen so far. Yeah. Mission I think I might do tomorrow, depending on wind, and Paul and Rich might do a circuit, might go up one of these screes, cross the tops doing a bit of glassing, and then pop back down this one, or in a reverse, whatever works out. Yeah, see what happens. Morning everyone. Day 2 hunting. We went out last night and just had a bit of a scout around, tried to get a suss out of the lay of the land in our area. The only animal we saw was on the way in on a big avalanche chute. So the other 2 lads are heading back up and getting up high above the clearings, and I'm heading downstream back to that avalanche chute. Just I'll see if I can get on the right side of the wind, cut in high on that chute. I'll sit and watch that for a while. Fallow like a bit of sunshine, so hopefully they'll come out in the warm and we might get something on the bounce. Otherwise I'll get up above the bush line if I can and start doing some glassing for some reds. All plans though, let's see if we can execute it. Just spooked I think the same doe that we saw on the way in yesterday. Very similar animal, about 100 metres that away. If it was a bit more sly, might have had a chance, so a bit of bad luck there, but a bit of good luck. Dry feet. If you're ever in a spot where there's some good ridge lines to stalk up, for a little bit of effort you can treat yourself to a view like this. Just came up, I don't know where that scree is down there. And come all the way up the top, yeah, round behind, just through this steep bit and dropping in here. We'll just see if anything's going to poke its nose out. Here there's like a bit of sign, a few bedding areas in the tussock. Sit here and have lunch for about an hour or whatever. And then the scree that I need to get down is down here. Might do a bit of glassing there for a bit. See what we can see. I think this is the top of the scree. I really hope I don't bluff myself out doing this. Quite a steep gut I'm coming down. I reckon I'll find out when I get to those rocks down there. Fingers crossed, eh? Bugger. I guess we'll go up, down that way. Follow the trees. Been sitting on this slip for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I was pretty sure something might pop out, but no such luck, so starting to lose the light, so it's a couple of hours back to the hut, so I'll stalk back to the hut. Hopefully we'll bump something in the river. Wonder if you get any chamois up on this face up here.
Should have brought your spotting scope.
Yeah. I was having a nosy this morning, but yeah. Recharging the batteries, that's for sure.
Yeah. Tell Campbell we've been for a hunt this morning. Back here for morning tea.
Well, if we're being honest, we had a bit of a sleep in, didn't we? It is Saturday.
That was a good opportunity, mate.
Ethics and all that. Paul's being a real good camp servant,
Oh yeah.
doing the washing. You want to do some of mine?
Oh look, that bird is eating one of those little red berries. That's enough.
Rich and I are heading that away. There's been a dark coloured doe, I think it's the same one, been giving us the slip. Let's see if she can do it third time on the row.
Look, there, look, nice back.
Whereabouts, mate? Oh, I see.
I picked it up, but did it eat it?
And you're heading up Valley, oh Paul?
That's the one. Yeah, just gonna feed up. No,
So
a
we
couple
saw
of
those
deer
two.
for tea. and I should be back in half an hour.
Nice.
That's the plan.
I hope your plan works, because I'm getting real hungry, eh? Real hungry.
I've been seeing your food bags get smaller and smaller.
Have you seen your food bag getting smaller? I've been rating it now. Yeah, so there's a big clearing up there. We're just gonna be lazy hunting. We've been doing firewood today, so a bit of glassing and sharing a camp mat. Do you shoot tea, mate? Hey? 2 shots, 1 kill.
2 shots, yeah.
No poo bag?
Hey?
No poo bag?
Oh, I haven't got it yet. She's really sitting up. Yeah.
Sitting up behind us.
Hey?
Sitting up behind us.
Yeah. Oh no, she wasn't sitting. She was wandering down.
Coming down for a feed.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, man.
Cheers.
Oh, should be a good eater.
Yeah, I'm not cold now.
While Rich shows off his firelighting skills with the flintstone, I'll give you a rundown of our hunting exploits this evening. So we hooned on down the river to the slip that we saw the fallow doe on the first day, hoping she'd pop out again. I'd seen a couple and we'd spooked a few more, so there are animals in the area. So we got down there, set up a bit of a blind. I went for a stalk on the river and then came back up, and then by that stage Richard got cold. He decided to sneak up on the ridge behind us, and he'd been gone a couple of minutes. I heard a couple of shots, and he'd downed a doe coming down the ridge towards him, obviously coming onto the clearing to feed. So expecting to get one in the clearing, but fortunate to get one in transit on its way down to us before we spooked it. Morning. Last night Rich managed to bag himself a doe, so we've got a little bit of meat for the pot, which is good. Ups the stakes a bit. So today might try something a little bit different. Plan is to get high. I heard that there's some, there may be chamois up near the saddle, which is up Yeah. So the plan is to get up there today. Paul is scooting up to the true right. There's a lake up on the other branch. He's going to go and scout that out. But yeah, we'll get up there, and then later on the day I'll try and get high on the spur and see if I can look down and see him. So see how we go, eh? Just been coming up to the saddle here, not far from the top, and I just sort of thought I'd stop and have a look up into this rocky basin here, and saw a chamois at the top of that little scree, and he sidled away and he got right under that rock there, just there. And yeah, first for me, had a crack at him, and he's dropped up in there somewhere, so I hope he's a good one. First one I've ever seen, so I had a crack. Let's go and have a look, see what he looks like. Found him. Nothing to write home about, he's a young one, but my first chamois, so I'm quite stoked about that. I think it was about I had a quick range, and it was about just 160 yards on the angle from down there. He was sitting just under that rock up there. But yeah, good place to reflect on the trip. It's middle way through the 4th day on a 5-day ballot. Finally some success. It was a bit of hard work. Little fella was a little bit upset on after I got on the bus in Palmy North. I got a phone call 5 minutes into it, and I said to him, "What can I do to cheer you up?" And he said, "Bring back a big deer head, Dad." Well, probably not a big deer head, mate, but we'll see if we can get you a chamois skin if I don't make a mess of this. Beautiful spot. Only a few more k's and then I'm home. Wouldn't have thought the skin and some hindquarters would be so bloody heavy. Some pretty rough ground to cover. Be bloody worth it when we get back to camp. Be there soon. 5th and final day. Got the chamois yesterday, so I'm pretty happy. I'm going to have a housekeeping day. Paul he was going to go down the valley towards the Greenstone, but he decided he'd head up to the saddle. So unless he finds something else like I did, hopefully he gets all the way up there. Richard quite looked like the look of the ground that Paul covered yesterday, so he's gone up to the true right, which is left side of the picture up there. And me, I'm going to bone out some hindquarters, start defleshing the chamois skin from yesterday, bit of washing, bit of firewood, make sure the hut's stocked up for the next people that come in, and just enjoy a sunny day. I really hope Paul gets something today. He's probably worked harder than Richard and I, and unfortunately hasn't got the rub of the green. He saw 2 deer and spooked 2 more yesterday. They're real flighty here. You're not supposed to hunt them on the flats, and if you think you're going to see them on the flats, I think they're getting ready for the winter. They're up in the bush. They can get plenty of feed up in the bush, on the clearings either side of the river. We've found you're most likely to see them sort of just on dusk in transit coming down the ridge lines to those clearings on the side of the river. So the area looks like it would be easy hunting, but it's certainly not. So yeah, something to think about if you ever come here. It's just nice to be here, to be honest though. It's a great spot. Keas flying across the valley. Awesome. Right, get some laundry done.
At the top of Steele Creek Saddle, looking down towards the first largest flats there. At the end of that is the hut. 3.5 hours up to Steele Creek Saddle today. And a bit of cloud over the Caples side. Absolute mint of a day. No sign of chamois as yet. So I might head high, maybe duck up to that point, do a sidle around onto that terrace country, and then drop back down, further down the valley, and down on the true right there, about 1.5 km down, is where Ames shot his first chamois yesterday. Bloody good effort. Right, onwards and upwards. So pretty stoked up Steele Creek, not that far from Steele Creek Saddle, 3.5 hours up from the hut, and as it's coming up the scree, spotted the wee chamois up above the rock bands, just in the middle of the frame there, and hit in the chest, and come to rest down here. Absolutely over the moon.
So today was a great day to finish off the hunt, day 5, and Paul and I, we've busted some cherries on this trip, eh mate?
I certainly have, and it feels good.
Paul got, he's feeling much more of a man because he got whistled at by a chamois. She must have liked his legs, and he downed her. She's got better hooks than the young buck I shot. And to celebrate, oh, what do we got here?
Yeah, beauty.
Oh, Johnny Walker. We're going to have this whole bottle. Hang on, can you hold it?
Yeah, we're going to have to pace ourselves. One bottle between 3 till we'll get there.
Rich can bugger off, actually. He didn't shoot anything today.
Yeah, Rich is in. I'll camp mum over in the kitchen.
Right, sign off time anyway. It's the 16th today, day after our sort of ballot closed. Packs are a bit heavier with a bit of meat in them. Mint of a day to walk out on. I'm trying to convince the lads not to stop at the Greenstone and just to box on out and go to the Glenorchy pub and just shower, beers, food cooked for us. That'd be mean. I just got to see it my way. This is what rush hour in the Caples looks like. Greenstone rather. What? They know we're here. Oh, welcome sight. Last few hundred metres before the car. The hunt for about 6 or 7 hours out today. So we can go to the Glenorchy pub, have a few jars, if we can find accommodation. Yeah, can't wait to get the car, a few beers, staged beer.